Hi, it's Kristen with LifeMoreAbundantBlog.com. I am back for another video today showing you how to make this chunky knit throw pillow. So all you're going to need is 2 skeins of this yarn. It's become my favorite yarn by Premier Yarns Couture Jazz. This color is in milk. My favorite place to buy it is on Amazon. It's the cheapest there. I'll put a link down below to it, but that's where you can find it the cheapest. Michael's sells it and Joann's also sells it. And then you'll just need a pillow form. So I got this at Joann's. This one's a 16 by 16 inch pillow form, you can see. And what we're gonna do is just hand knit a square to go onto the front of this, and then we're just gonna use a needle and a thread and just very carefully sew it onto the pillow form like this. It's a really simple project and it probably comes together in about 20 minutes or so. And you don't need any knitting needles or knitting experience, anything like that to do it. I'll show you everything that you need to know in the video. And also, if you're looking for a last minute gift idea, I think this would make a great gift for somebody. The yarn can be found on Amazon Prime, so it could get to you in just a couple of days. And then all you would need is a pillow form, and you could put this together in just less than 30 minutes or so for a nice last minute, but handmade gift. So I'm gonna walk you through step by step. Let's get started. So we're going to start by making our chain stitches at the bottom. This is just the very beginning, and you just pull the yarn through each of the loops, and this kind of creates the base to build our square pillow upon. And you're just going to do this to make it the length of your pillow. So whatever size your pillow is, you're going to make these chain stitches to match the bottom of your pillow. I'll hold it up here so you can see what I'm saying. Just kind of match it to that. And then once you're done with that, once you get it to the length that you think is right, keep in mind that last stitch is going to go up. It's not going to be the length of it. You're going to skip that one and go into this hole to begin. And then just pull through uniform loops all the way down, not skipping any of the holes. And I sped up this video for you just so it wasn't super long, but if you're looking for a more in-depth and slower tutorial on how to knit with your hands like this, I will put a link to my very first video that I made on YouTube. Actually was how to knit a chunky knit blanket with your hands, and I will put it up in the cards and then also down in the video description below for you. So once you run out of yarn, you're going to grab your next skein of yarn, and all you're going to do is simply tie a knot connecting the 2 yarns together, and you're going to want to orient it to where the knot is on the back of the blanket, pillow, whatever you're making. So just make sure that that knot is in between and not going to show up on the front of the square that we're making. And then just continue knitting as you were. So once you think it's about to the size that you want it, keep in mind you're going to have one last finishing row to complete the square. So it's just shy of the length that I want it. So that means that I'm ready to do my finishing across the top. So you're just going to grab 2 loops like this and then feed the working yarn through. So then you have 1 loop, and then grab another one and through. Have one loop, grab another to make two, and feed it through just like that all the way down. And when you get to the end, you're going to pull the working yarn all the way through, tie it in a knot, and then weave the end into the back of the square. Okay, then you're going to grab your needle and thread and double it over and make a nice big knot at the end. And then we're just going to do whip stitches. So you're going to go in on the fabric side and then grab that yarn and then pull back through like that. I feel like the whip stitch just kind of grasps the yarn better than just a simple stitch would. It's not as, you can't hide it as easily, but it's a pretty clean look to it once it's all done. But just go all the way around the pillow like this, making sure to tuck the corners in nicely so you don't have any sloppy looking corners. Just make everything look nice and tidy all the way down. It's a very forgiving stitch, really simple to do. Like I said, I just feel like it grabs the yarn better than if we were just going up and down across. And then once you get to the end, make sure that you stick your needle back through and you're going to end on the fabric side, not on the yarn side. So just like that. And then I did 2 nice big knots here to finish it off. Cut the thread and then you're done. I'm really happy with the way it came out. It looks really great.